Well, guys, well, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, August 25th, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's REYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Melissa McCarthy and Chris O'Dell are a couple both undergoing therapy following a tragic loss in the new trailer for the upcoming drama The Starling. McCarthy seeks help from a retired mental health professional played by Kevin Kline, who has transitioned into being a veterinarian in the clip released on Tuesday. O'Dell is staying at a mental health facility. McCarthy encounters a territorial bird who helps her rediscover her capacity for love. O'Dell says, "My wife wouldn't know how to quit, and I love her so much for it. I want to not quit with her." The Starling from director Theodore Melfi is coming to Netflix on September 17th. Matt Harris penned the screenplay. Co-stars include Timothy Olyphant, David Diggs, Skylar Gisondo, Loretta Devine, Laura Harrier, Rosalind Chow, and Kimberly Quinn. Celina Smith has been cast as Annie in NBC's upcoming Annie Live special, which is coming to the network in December. Smith's casting was announced on NBC's Today on Tuesday, with the 12-year-old actress appearing on the morning news show. Smith says, "It's just so amazing to be able to perform with such an iconic cast, and I'm just so excited for this journey to start." Co-stars include Taraji P. Henson as Miss Hannigan, Harry Connick Jr. as Daddy Warbucks, Nicole Scherzinger as Grace Farrell, and Titus Burgess as Rooster Hannigan. Annie Live is based on the Broadway musical, which was inspired by Harold Gray's comic strip Little Orphan Annie. The special will air December 2nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on NBC. Annie Live will mark NBC's first live musical special since airing Jesus Christ Superstar live in concert in 2018. Lear de Bessonet and Alex Radinsky are directing, with Chloe Productions producing. Zoe Saldaña voices a warrior princess in a new teaser for Netflix's upcoming animated series Maya and the Three. Saldaña's Maya must fulfill an ancient prophecy and save humankind from vengeful gods in the clip released on Tuesday. The series, which will span 9 30-minute episodes, takes place in the mythological world where magic is real. Diego Luna, Rita Moreno, Gabriel Iglesias, Rosie Perez, Alan Maldonado, Stephanie Beatriz, Gael Garcia Bernal, Afra Molina, Keda Castillo, Danny Trujillo, Cheech Marin, Queen Latifah, Wycliffe John, Jorge R. Gutierrez, Sandra Ecuja, Isabel Merced, Chelsea Rendon, Joaquin Cosio, and Carlos Arazuki also provide voices. Jorge R. Gutierrez created Maya and the Three, which is coming to Netflix in the fall. Production has begun this week in South Australia on the AMC Plus vampire drama Firebite. Set to debut on the streaming service this winter, the 8-episode series will star Yael Stone, Rob Collins, Callan Mulvey, and Shantae Barnes-Callan. It follows 2 Indigenous Australian hunters on their quest to battle the last colony of vampires in the middle of South Australian desert. The show was created and written by Australian filmmaker Warwick Thornton, whose credits include Samson Delia and Sweet Country. Thornton and director Brendan Fletcher said in a joint statement on Monday, "Our only rule was to find great people no matter where they came from. We have actors who've worked on big Hollywood blockbusters, and others are flying in from remote Aboriginal communities who light up the screen with natural presence. To us, they are all movie stars." British comedian Michael McIntyre has signed on to star as the host of NBC's upcoming U.S. version of the UK game show The Wheel. The new series is set to premiere in 2022. The synopsis says each episode will feature suspenseful, high-stakes trivia, plenty of laughs, and huge stars seated on a spectacular 42-foot wide spinning wheel. McIntyre also hosts the British edition of The Wheel, which debuted on the BBC in November. Freeform says it's renewed its supernatural drama Motherland Fort Salem for a third season, starring Taylor Hickson, Jessica Sultan, Ashley Nicole Williams, Amelia Holmes, Demetria McKinney, and Lynn Renee. The show follows a trio of witches who serve in a magical division of the United States Army. It is written and was created by Elliot Lawrence, who is also an executive producer, along with Will Ferrell, Adam McKay, and Kevin Mizik. The season 2 finale is slated to air Tuesday night. The third season will be the show's last. Tara Duncan, the president of Freeform, said in a statement on Monday, "We're excited to bring Motherland Fort Salem back for a third season. I'm grateful to Elliot and the entire Motherland team. They have created a truly immersive mythology that was resonating with fans since day one. And I know this last chapter will continue to deliver." The alternative rock band The Pixies has canceled its 2021 concert tour due to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. Musicians Black Francis, Joey Santiago, David Lovering, and Paz Lechantin were booked to perform 11 shows in September but bowed out of the engagements Monday. The group said in a statement, "We have determined that with the current surge in COVID cases made worse by the Delta variant, that this is the right decision for our fans and crew members' safety as well as our own. We ask that our fans stay safe and healthy, and we hope to see you all soon." BTS, Garth Brooks, and Stevie Nicks have also canceled their tours because of concerns about the spread of the coronavirus. And a related story, BTS's mega hit Butter placed 8th on this week's Billboard main singles charts, staying in the top 10 for 13 consecutive weeks. The summary song dropped one notch to number 8 on the Hot 100 charts after spending 9 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 sales chart, said in its website on Monday. In the digital song sales category, Butter led for a 12th week with 55,000 downloads, it said. Butter had sat atop the main singles charts for 9 consecutive weeks, becoming the longest running number 1 song of 2021. The 7-piece act also topped charts with Permission to Dance for 1 week. Since its release in last May, Butter has swept online music charts and streaming platforms across the world, including iTunes and Spotify. The song set a record for the longest number 1 streak, achieving by a group since 1995, when One Sweet Day by American singer-songwriter Mariah Carey and R&B group Boyz II Men spent 16 weeks atop the Billboard Hot 100. Permission to Dance, which was released on July 9th, is the group's second collaboration with British singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran. Coming in at number 1 to 3 on this week's Hot 100 charts were Stay by The Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber, followed by Bad Habits by Ed Sheeran and Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo. Meanwhile, BTS's label Big Hit Music says Butter and the group's other hit, Dynamite, recently earned platinum in Japan and Britain respectively. Butter racked in a total of more than 100 million plays to receive platinum certification from the Recording Industry Association of Japan in July. The song set a record for the Japanese Association for the shortest period to reach platinum, 72 days. Dynamite, BTS's first English song, also earned platinums for the British phonographic industry last week, based on total numbers of downloads, streams, and album sales. Rock band Aerosmith has made a deal that will bring its entire discography, merchandise, and audio-video projects under the Universal Music Group banner. The partnership will be in place by 2022 in time for the group's 50th anniversary. Joe Perry, Aerosmith's co-founder and lead guitarist, said in a statement Monday, "This will allow us to bring our music to our fans in ways we've never were able to before. It's something we've dreamed about happening for a long time. It's a win for Aerosmith, UMG, and ultimately our fans. Needless to say, we are very excited. It's an incredible way to celebrate 50 years and the many more years to come." Aerosmith was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2001. The Grammy-winning band has sold more than 150 million albums around the world and produced iconic music videos such as Amazing, Crazy, Janie's Got a Gun, Living on the Edge, and Love is an Elevator. And finally, Rolling Stones drummer Charlie Watts died Tuesday at a London hospital, a spokesperson announced. He was 80. A statement posted on Twitter by the Rolling Stones says Charlie was a cherished husband, father, and grandfather, and also a member of the Rolling Stones, one of the greatest drummers of his generation. We kindly respect that the privacy of his family, band members, and close friends is respected at this difficult time. The cause of death wasn't released. Watts, widely considered one of the greatest drummers of all time, joined the Rolling Stones in 1963 and formed the core of the band sound with guitarist Keith Richards, Variety reported. Overall, Watts remained healthy throughout his career despite a bout with throat cancer in 2004 and substance abuse in the 80s. The band announced earlier this month that Watts was unable to travel with the 2021 No Filter tour following a medical procedure. Watts said at the time, "For once, my timing has been a little off. I'm working hard to get fully fit, but I have today accepted on the advice of experts that this will take a while." The New York Times described Watts as reserved, dignified, and dapper, and his jazz-inflected swing as the key of the band's success. Watts was born on June 2, 1941, in London to Charles Richard Watts, a truck driver and World War II Royal Air Force veteran, and Lillian Charlotte Eves, a homemaker. He started playing jazz at the age of 12 and worked as a graphic artist and played drums with various jazz combos at night after graduating from the Harrow School of Art in 1960. In 1963, he joined Richards, Mick Jagger, Brian Jones, bassist Bill Wyman, and pianist Ian Stewart in the Rolling Stones, and contributed a defining sound in songs such as "I Can't Get No Satisfaction," "Painted Black," "Ruby Tuesday," and "Honky Tonk Woman." He also contributed his design skills to the band's stage sets, merchandise, and album covers. Watts most eschewed the flashy pop idol lifestyle and married Shirley Ann Shepherd in 1964. The couple had a daughter, Serafina, in 1968 and bred Arabian horses on their farm in England. Celebrities posted condolences on Twitter. Elton John said on Twitter, "A very sad day. Charlie Watts was the ultimate drummer, the most stylish of men, and brilliant company. My deepest condolences to Shirley, Serafina, and Charlotte, and of course the Rolling Stones." Former Beatle Ringo Starr wrote, hashtag God bless Charlie Watts. We're going to miss you, man. Peace and love to the family. And Joan Jett wrote, "Charlie Watts was the most elegant and dignified drummer in rock and roll. He played exactly what was needed, no more, no less. He is one of a kind." Watts is survived by his wife and daughter. Watts was 80. And as your entertainment report for Wednesday, August 25th, 2021, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.